I did a little research on the internet before I started this video to see if there are other videos out there that teach the Ten Commandments. The reason I wanted to do this is because there are studies that show most Americans, certainly most Christians, unfortunately, don't know the Ten Commandments, and they certainly don't know them in order. So I have a little way that I have memorized the Ten Commandments. I haven't memorized the biblical terminology, the words in the Bible exactly, just the Ten Commandments, and I think that's a good starting point, right? So you will find some other videos on YouTube or on the internet that people use fingers and symbols to memorize the Ten Commandments, and that might work for you. They seemed a little confusing to me, so I'm going to show you my way, and I hope this helps, and I hope others will know the Ten Commandments. I did read a story about a congressman somewhere who was trying to get the Ten Commandments approved for the State House, and I'm from Alabama, and we did do that here. But I don't know if that story was related to that, but the funny thing that it's not so funny is that when in debate, when they talked about these Ten Commandments, he was asked to name them, and he could only name 3. So here's my way of memorizing the Ten Commandments. Number 1, there is only one God. Number 2, there is no number 2. So number 1 is number 1. Number 2, there is no number 2. Number 3, don't use his name in vain. Some of these you just have to know or remember. And number 4 is keep his day holy. I should point out that most people think that the Ten Commandments are rules for humans, and that's not really the case. There are some rules for God, the way we humans deal with God, and then there are some rules for humans and how humans are to deal with humans. And if you would think then if it's God and humans, it's 50-50, it's 5 and 5. That's not it either, because this is God's rules. And so it's 4 for God and 6 for humans. So most people think the rules are about humans, more are about humans. 6 for humans, 4 for God. So the first 4, there is only one. Number 2, there is no number 2. Number 3, don't use his name in vain. And number 4, keep his day holy. So then we move into the human rules. And the first one, they are listed in order of importance. And the first one, what's the most important thing about humans? No, that's not it. Don't kill each other is not it. It's honor your mother and father. And the reason that is because these are God's rules for us, not our rules for us. And the family structure, honoring your parents, God the Father, is the most important of the human rules. So then we move into the second human rule, which is number 5. And yes, okay, you get don't kill each other. So it's 1, there's only 1. 2, there's no number 2. 3, don't use his name in vain. 4, honor the Sabbath. 5, honor your mother and father. 6, don't kill each other. And then the last 3, I'm sorry, there's one more. Then we go back to what God thinks is important, and it's don't commit adultery, because again, that has to do with the family structure. So in the humans, it's honor your mother and father, don't kill each other, don't commit adultery, and then the last 3 are real easy. You don't steal, you don't lie about it, and you don't want things that aren't yours, so that you don't steal and then lie about it. And so that's the Ten Commandments, the way I've memorized them. It's 4 and 6, 4 for God, 6 for humans. 1 is 1. 2, there is no number 2. 3, don't use his name in vain. 4, honor the Sabbath. 5, honor your mother and father. 6, don't kill each other. 7, don't commit adultery. 8, don't steal. 9, don't lie. And 10, don't want things that aren't yours, so that you'll steal and lie about it. Hope that helps. See ya.